What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I hope everyone is doing well. Doing some love readings, but literally everything is coming out in these readings, so it's going to be kind of a mixed bag. I'm on the sign of Taurus. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, check out the About section of my channel and the description box below for more information. Taurus, did you miss me? Don't lie. Anyways, let's see what the cards have to say for the sign of Taurus. What was your song you had? Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. Kind of a cute song. I do see a sense of balance, maybe a conversation or some type of grand gesture of emotions. There could be an offer, something that is going to bring about some more stability, maybe financial stability, whatever it is maybe that you're working on or working towards. I see some good news coming in for you. It's way too many. Well then. You have the King of Wands. So, King of Wands is someone who knows what he wants. He always moves towards his desire and his passion. The King of Wands is also the entrepreneur, the CEO, the boss, the one who makes all the decisions, that kind of calls the shots. You have the Three of Cups. And you have the Fool card. Some of you guys could just be collaborating with new people, maybe having a couple of drinks, some type of celebration here, maybe with some friends, or maybe it's having a conversation about something new or some type of opportunity. You have the Death card. Trying to decide maybe the next direction that you want to go, or maybe the next place that you want to go. I feel like there's something or someone that you can't get out of your head. And your vision is like zeroed in. But you also know that with this decision, some things need to change. Maybe in this person or in you, or maybe this is a balance of energies. Maybe this is about a friendly demeanor, maybe more lighthearted energy instead of being so serious. Why so serious? You have the Wheel. With three major arcanas, this always talks about a major decision that you're making for your life, and the universe kind of calling your attention, kind of trying to get you to see that your decisions that you're making now are going to affect your life for the next few years, could be next 3 years, next 13 years, next 20, something along that line. You have the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands. It's hard for you to make a decision. It's like, it's not about what you don't know, because you know, but it's like, maybe you're trying to trust your intuition, or maybe what you need to do is try to trust your intuition. King of Swords. Pretty logical, calculated decision that you want to make about someone or something. Nine of Cups. But at the same time, maybe it's about expressing like your needs and wants, like what emotionally fulfills you, because I feel like some of you guys are carrying everything on your own, and to the outside world it seems like everything's all hunky-dory and we're laughing, we're having a good time, having some drinks, but in reality it's like you haven't really figured it out yet, like what it is that you want to do now. Like, what direction do I go? What decision do I make? Five of Cups. Because you have some regrets. You don't know if you made the right decision. Some of you think that you didn't make the right decision. Some of you went towards a good time and ended up carrying the weight of this on your shoulders alone. And you don't want to do that anymore. It's like you're more calculated now. It's not that you don't know what you want or what way to go. It's making that decision, drawing up the contract, being more logical and less emotional, which I don't really see a whole lot of emotions, to be honest. I do see the last time that you expressed your emotions, you regretted something that you said. Or maybe this is what you're afraid of. If you were to tell this person how you truly felt, or that you do have feelings and you're not just a bump on a log or this heartless creature, that you would end up losing them or regretting something. Page of Pentacles is an idea. Two of Cups. The Sun. Your idea of this would be a perfect balance between two people, a partnership, happiness, you know, a good outcome for everyone involved. But it's hard for you, I don't want to say to accept that that's what this is. It's hard for you to believe that something isn't too good to be true. It's hard for you to understand that everything that you went through in your past was basically something that was meant to be on your destiny. I mean, they say there are no wrong decisions. There's just kind of detours along the way. The Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys have been single, would rather be single. Maybe you regret how you acted with a certain person, but I just feel like it's hard for you to make a hard decision. Like, do I stay or go? Do I walk away from this completely? Can I even really juggle all this right now? You want things to be even across the board, but at the same time, there's something about this that isn't sitting right with you. Maybe you're in this situation with this person, but I do think that it's time to trust yourself a little bit more, be more open and honest about your idea of a relationship or a partnership or lack thereof, or maybe being cordial, being friends, you know, kind of smoothing out old roadways, but at the same time still on this journey on your own of figuring out, you know, if I tell this person how I feel, I regret it, or do I just continue down this road of being on my own? Like, could I handle all this? Like, do I still need some time? Some of you guys, it's all over the place. Some of you guys just need to have a conversation maybe about what it is that you want. I mean, asking if this is someone you genuinely want to be with, you know, what do they want? Like, how can you guys compromise and work this out so it's not just you carrying everything and all your ideas or all your time and effort, and it just seems like it's not even? Or are you just trying to make people happy and you're giving up your own happiness because you do want to see everyone genuinely happy regardless of what other people think? You have a good heart, you know, but it's hard for you to do all this on your own sometimes, but you'd never admit that out loud. You'd rather do it all on your own, and you want to finish this. You want to take this to the finish line, and along with that is understanding that things do need to go. Some things need to change. There needs to be a pretty radical change in a situation where there is emotions involved, or lack thereof. It's your fault, but you ain't wrong. It's like bipolar energy, or it's like, it's your fault, but yeah, maybe you're right. You know what I mean? Type of energy, like tit for tat. Like, I don't want to say kind of immature, but it's immature. You stopped me right in my tracks and put me right in my place. I say I'm only playing, but the truth is this: I've never seen a mouth that I would kill to kiss. Have you ever been in this position before? Some of you guys are in a place you've never been before, and it scares the shit out of you. But you're not admitting it. You're playing it off like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like if you were to admit this out loud, it would be real. And even though you know that, and it's like you've seen this, or you've been told maybe, or you understand that, a part of you just has a hard time communicating it, or this is the person that you're dealing with. There's some type of like shock and awe effect here where it's like someone has no idea what to say. It says, I hope you feel the same. My love was real. It's the feeling of betrayal that I just can't shake. I just want you to myself. It says, you are my favorite hello and my hardest goodbye. And you used to curve me. It's like you feel like this person did something wrong, or they weren't honest, or that they're gonna betray you like other people have, like other people that you kind of, it's almost like some of you guys have gotten really close to the love word, or you genuinely love someone but it didn't end up working out, or this person didn't feel the same way as you. Like, it's really conflicting between past, present, and future energies where it's like all swirling into one, and you're like, I don't know. Because you've been betrayed, you know, you've been with people who maybe have cheated on you with other people, so it's like you don't want to be in that scenario again. But some of you guys have a hard time choosing one person. Some of you guys have a hard time putting yourself out there when it comes to emotions, or maybe this person does. I keep wondering who you got in your bed. Like, you're wondering, or this person's wondering, like, if you're sleeping with someone, like, how you feel. Like, it's almost like two sides of a coin, but you're both thinking the same thing. It says, how could you ever love me? I can't let go. The drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Someone could be spending some time like reminiscing, so maybe someone likes to drink, or someone thinks about all the old scenarios, whether it's in this situation or another, because I feel like there's a bunch of different ones. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe there's a lot of arguing. There's parts of the story that have been on purposely omitted, but there's also some tough memories with this, where someone did get hurt and someone wants, you know, this forgiveness, but their pride is not really letting them say things necessarily, but at the same time those emotions are still coming up for someone, and it's like they don't want to let this go, but they don't know if they want to be by themselves, or if they just want to be friends, or if it's just like, I don't, this is so confusing. Maybe this person's really wishy-washy, but maybe they don't know how to make a decision either, because they don't know how you feel. Like, you guys never really had this conversation, but it's like you both kind of not saying much. You're both kind of sitting here like, well, you know, have you ever had like those awkward encounters with people where like you step in someone's way and then you try to like move away from each other and like get around each other, but you keep going in the same direction? It's like the same thing. It's like you take a step and they take a step, but it's like you're trying to like maneuver around it, but you keep like blocking each other basically, or like you're blocking moving forward because you're both like literally thinking the same way, literally doing the same shit, and it's just like irritating, but at the same time it's like, you know, how do I deal with another version of myself type of energy? Like, it's really crazy. Some of you guys are like, you're not really sure, but at the same time a part of you is really sure, and it scares you because a part of you wants to be with this person, a part of you doesn't want them with anybody else, and a part of you can't let them go, but a part of you like runs from it because it's easier to like not admit things out loud, than to get hurt or have things not go the way that you want them to. But that's not really how a partnership works. It's not about one person doing everything. It's not about one person doing things on their own. Like, this has to be a joint effort, and if that's not the page that you're on, or if you want to go in another direction, then it has to be spoken out loud. But I just feel like either way there's some type of decision and some type of really big changes that are coming in here either way, and it's not really, you're not really given a choice. After a while, if things don't change and they're meant to change, they do, one way or the other, and we can't do anything about it. We can't control that. That's just based on a Taurus. Whatever's meant for you will always be for you. And it says make a plan and take the lead. Make a plan. Let's read it, shall we? Plan is on page 25. Now is the perfect time to commit to new goals, yet the truth is you'll need more than wishful thinking, fantasizing, and visualization if you want to successfully realize these goals. In order to be successful, you need to create an organized step-by-step plan for success. First, name your desires, and then honestly assess if you have the necessary skills to achieve them. If not, then get clear on what you must do first to further your skills. The way to success is to simply do the next thing. What's the immediate next thing you must do in order to move forward towards your dreams? Do that. Your divine energy is calling you to take responsibility for your desires by establishing a realistic plan of action to bring them about. It's time to move beyond pure emotion and engage your logic. Draw up a plan for success. What present abilities do you have to bring to your desired outcome? What is missing or not yet developed enough to move you ahead? Make a list of next steps so you can continue towards success. Your divine invitation. Follow through on your plan for success by taking daily steps towards your goal. Don't wait for others or the universe to do more than you do. Be steady and consistent as you work towards your success, and the universe will meet you halfway. With this grounded approach to success, you'll advance quickly. The only question is, what will your first step be? Take the lead is... and 16. You're intuitively beginning to find your way. Notice what part of your life leaves you so confident that you no longer feel the need to ask for outside approval. What qualities inspire others to compliment you for your bright energy? Your divine energy is calling you to trust your creativity and elevate your confidence. Let your natural beauty, grace, talent, and wisdom take over. Don't wait for others. Take the lead. Allow your optimism to carry you past the dreary scene of the moment, keeping you on track with your soul's path and pulling others out of the shadows and back to center as well. Your divine invitation. Allow your love of life to prevail over current negativity and cynicism. Be the beacon that eliminates darkness and ignites the sleepy imaginations of those around you, not to show off or be the center of attention, but as a leader who keeps others from losing heart and spirit. Shine on and spread your wings. Don't wait to be invited. Let your light speak for itself. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Have a good night.